DPL Surveillance Equipment. We're a full-service surveillance and security equipment company. We have lifetime guarantees and warranties on all the products. Thank you. We have 24/7, 365 tech sales and customer support. I appreciate that. We have perhaps the largest inventory of items that not only can you buy, but you can rent or lay away as well. Thanks again. And we have a very, very large articles directory. The articles directory contains very, very esoteric topics on all sorts of subjects, everything from cell phone jammers, GPS blockers, all sorts of different things, targeted individuals, prevention of electronic harassment. You name it. We've pretty much thrown in the entire kitchen sink in the articles. One thing you may appreciate, though, is the subject of this particular session. This particular session focuses on the economy, and we're labeling it it's the economy stupid. Okay, again, we call it "It's the Economy Stupid," and this is session number 2. And I decided to make a series out of it, mainly because a lot of times business owners and even individuals, we get a little bit distracted by the news and the headlines that go on and on and on about different things that are going on in the economy. And right now, I have to admit, there's probably a lot of negative news as compared to positive news. But as business owners particularly, we have to remember we want to focus on the on the positives, the silver lining, okay? Right, we have to stay focused. We want to focus on what we can do and what we can accomplish as compared to what we can't do, okay? It's times like these where you get a chance to see the real entrepreneurs, the real thinkers, the real big thinkers come out, and as Warren Buffett says, when the tide goes out, you can see who's standing naked on the beach, okay? And he simply means that a lot of times when times are good, everybody looks like a genius. But when times get bad or things start slowing down, that's when you can really tell who's actually capable of making it happen. Taking some action, taking limited resources or whatever, and making things happen, okay? When you have more difficult times, sometimes certain people step up to the plate and they make things happen, okay? So that's what we want to focus on today. Some of the things that you may get distracted about, it could be anything. It could be the number of people that are looking for jobs are outside of the labor force. 94 million people are outside the labor force. They're looking for jobs, or they've given up completely, okay? And you have a bunch of people who are working who aren't really making enough. They're lower paying jobs. They're less skilled workers, and they can't contribute as much, right? Because they don't have the high quality jobs. Negative interest rates. I don't know if you guys are familiar with negative interest rates or not, but negative interest rates usually means that the Federal Reserve and the bankers, central bankers, etc., are trying their best to lower interest rates enough to stimulate the economy in hopes that people will borrow money, buy businesses, improve their housing, living conditions, or whatever, because of low cost of money. But right now, for the most part, that's not working. So you just have lower interest rates, and that means cheap money as being printed, and no one can really benefit from using the low interest rates and the cheap money. People are hoarding the money. If anything, they get nervous about this particular type of economic environment, and they just put the money in a safe, put it under the bed, and they don't spend it. So, in addition to that, if you are really paying attention, you'll notice that corporate America is not spending as much money buying equipment. That means computers, that means technology, that means facilities, fabrication plants, major expenditures. It's not happening in corporate America. That's another sign that things aren't looking as good, right? But at the same time, again, you entrepreneurs that are out there making it happen on your own. You got your own business. Keep in mind that you want to not focus so much on that, but you want to figure out what you can do for your business. What is your customer want or need from your business? Make sure that you can provide the best product, the best service, the most innovative technology, high quality service for your customers. So focus on what you do. What is your main core business? Focus on that and provide the best you can for your customers. Because again, in this environment where people are dropping out like flies and they're getting nervous and they're cutting back and everything, if you can continue to invest in your business, expand your customer base, build upon your marketing, do better creative advertising, more customer outreach programs, etc., you're gonna be in a much better position when things turn around. So again, this is this particular session again is designed to remind business owners and entrepreneurs, etc., to focus on the long term. Keep in mind what your overall objective is. Keep in mind what your overall strategy is, your mission statement. Review it. And take a look at all those notes that you made about your business in terms of what you would do when things slow down. That's when you can get into those notes, find out what you were focusing on or what you want to accomplish, and start looking at some of those things on your to-do list now that things are slower. When things are really moving along quickly and you're too busy, you can't focus on those things as much because you're just trying to keep up. But when things slow down, then you can focus on those objectives that you wrote down a long time ago. So that's the good news. So again, we call this the economy. It's the economy stupid because we want you guys to realize it's not your fault. There's nothing you can do about the economy itself, but you can do a lot about your own business, helping your customers, honing your operations, wringing out as much efficiency. Wringing out as much waste as possible. Focus on efficiency and taking a look at any technology upgrades that you can implement. Taking a look at working more closely with your customers and just focusing on your core values, your core strengths, okay? This is what we're all about in this particular session. So we appreciate it when you guys join us in these sessions. As we always say, bring a friend, enemy, I said enemy, relative, associate, anyone to these sessions and share this podcast with everyone. Thank you. And let's get the word out that it's the economy, stupid. It's not you. It's not your business. It's the economy, okay? So you guys have a great day. And if you have a need for anything that we can offer, bug detectors, x-ray baggage scanners, narcotics detectors, explosive detectors, GPS trackers, listening devices, nanny cameras, etc., give us a call. We'll see if we can help you out. 888-344-3742. That's 888-344-3742. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Take care. Bye.